From serving in the South Carolina House of Representatives to being the first black Supreme Court justice in the state. Soon, Justice Ernest Finney Jr. will be the first person to have their statue outside of the Sumter County Judicial Center. It's a tribute that was spearheaded by a few good fellas that he took under his wing.
They wrote that he was one of a kind. I am so thrilled to be able to see that this is happening today because we know, I believe anyway, that he's extremely worthy of it. The entire family is worthy of it. You know, he meets all the criteria that comes along with honoring somebody, especially in terms of a statute.
Ernest Chip Finney III, Dickie Brunson, J. Albert Williams, and Dwight Moore all say that their success rests on the shoulders of Justice Ernest Finney Jr.
If you don't know your history, if you're not taught your history, if it's not kept before you, then you soon forget it.
I would not have taken law as seriously as I have had it not been for the example he set.
Those shoulders now being sculpted from clay.
I saw something this morning.
Finney, the first black Chief Justice of the South Carolina Supreme Court since the Reconstruction era, having a statue built in his honor to be placed outside the Judicial Center in Sumter County. A decorated defense attorney fighting for civil rights throughout his career, his most notable case, defending the Friendship Nine, a group of black students from Friendship Junior College that staged a sit-in at a segregated lunch counter in Rock Hill in 1961.
People ask me all the time, what did you want to be when you grew up? And I only wanted to be one thing. That was like my dad, to be a lawyer. I came along after a lot of doors had been opened. There were still certain things that we couldn't do or didn't have the opportunity to do. It is somewhat amusing to me that when I go to court, there's a picture of him hanging in my office every day, so to speak, in the courtroom.
Pictures providing the foundation.
So, I mean, there's just so many little details and such in there that I try to capture that. And thank God for the family that came and gave us more directive, because photographs don't tell you everything. There's little quirks, little nuances in the face or the gestures of the hand.
Bringing every detail of Justice Finney's legacy together.
We need to have opportunities to see where we've come from and to see the people that brought us there, the history, the legacy of the first black Chief Justice of the South Carolina Supreme Court is a phenomenal story.
The Goodfellas organization says it will take $150,000 to complete this project, which will include a portrait of Justice Finney that will hang inside the University of South Carolina's School of Law. Reporting here in Sumter, I'm Derek Rush, WIS News 10.